Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jasmine's Cozy Nook. Today we are going to be starting with Peter Pan's questline. So to start, let's go talk to him. And so this is the Friendship Level 2 quest called Shadow Tag. Can't talk right now, I'm busy. Remember how my shadow led you through Skull Rock? Well, after that it disappeared, and I can't find it anywhere. I'll help you find your shadow. You will? That'd be swell. Does this happen a lot? Oh, sure. You and me used to catch my shadows all the time. We'd play tag with it and set traps and stuff. It was real fun. But you don't have much fun anymore being a grown-up and all. I'm still fun and I'll prove it. You can try. We'll see. Say, right before you got here, I thought I heard Minnie yell. Sounded like she was scared. I was going to go check on her. Follow me? Okay, so Shadow Tag has started. I think perhaps because he is following me, then he's not actually going to go to Minnie. So let's find out where she's at. Okay, she's over there. So let's go down to Dazzle Beach. And hopefully we can find his shadow, or at least a hint of a shadow. Okay, let's talk to her. Jazzy, Peter, how lovely to see you. Hi, Minnie. We're looking for Peter's shadow. Have you seen it around? I was just coming to find you about that. I saw something very strange. Was it a Peter-shaped shadow? It was. You see, I was watching my favorite scary movie with all the lights off. That always makes it extra fun. When suddenly I saw a shape moving along the wall. It frightened me so much I had to turn off the movie and get some fresh air. That sounds like my shadow all right. Jazzy, let's go to Minnie's house and see if my shadow's still there. I'll come too. Okay, so now let's check Minnie's house for Peter Pan's shadow. Hopefully I'm not actually going to have to catch the shadow because, as we all know, I don't see it. Let's see. Search Minnie's house for Peter Pan shadow. Remember to look for the light. Did you see that? That was definitely my shadow. Well, I'm glad that mystery's solved. I was worried it was some sort of dark magic or a ghost. No ghost, just a runaway shadow. Thank goodness. I enjoy imagining scary things, but I didn't know what to think when I saw something actually moving. Now tell me, how are you two going to catch the shadow this time? Well, if there's too much darkness in a place, it makes it easy for my shadow to hide. So we need a lot of lights? That's right. We need some real bright lights to trap it and make it freeze. Then we can reattach it. Jazzy, I'm sure you can make something like that. You're a crafting expert after all. Great idea, Minnie. All right, Jazzy, you get the lights. Could you also visit Sally when you're done? She's got something else we're going to need to catch my shadow. And I'll go look for its new hiding spot. Thank you both for your help. Good luck with your shadow tag.
Come find me when you're ready for more fun.
Okay, so now we just need some glass so that we can make these spotlights. Okay, so we need 6 iron ingots, 2 diamonds, and 15 pieces of glass. I am going to come down to Dazzle Beach because that is probably one of the easiest ways to get some... Oh, actually, no. We don't get glass. We get sand from here. So, on second thought, we are actually going to fast travel to the Forgotten Lands because that is the easiest place to get glass. But you can also break open some of the crustaceans that are on the beach and turn that into glass as well. But you will need a ton of them. And honestly, at this point, it's probably just easier for me to harvest some glass from in here, which is part of the reason why I just am kind of leaving this as is instead of clearing all of these in one go. Unfortunately, I had left some on the ground earlier, so that will make it even easier. Okay, so this looks like an extra big one. Not to mention Sally's house is actually over in this section anyway, so it'll work out. Okay, so now we have our 15 pieces of glass. And so now we need to craft 4 shadow spotlights. I have a crafting station right down here. I feel like I need to craft a crafting station for every area. So that way I don't have to leave the biome that I'm in just to... What is she trying to say? Just so that I can, do that. Why is she running? Don't run. The tree's in the way. There we go.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, Jazzy. Peter said you'd come visit me soon. You're trying to catch his shadow? Trying. No success yet. Oh, I'm sure you'll catch it, and when you do, I have just the thing to reattach it. It's shadow thread. Jack and I have been working on it together in his lab. Peter brought the supplies to me earlier, so it's all ready for you. He also said to meet him and Kristoff at Belle and the Beast's castle.
That was a lovely talk. The sun here is...
Okay, so now let's head over there. I currently have their house in the Forest of Valor. Okay. All right, let's see. Give Peter the shadow threat optional. Listen to Peter Pan and the Beast. A shadow hiding here? I don't understand. Of course you don't. You're a grown-up. They hardly ever understand anything. Well, that doesn't sound like... What is with this glitter? I'm confused, but okay.
Don't ya?
I'm glad
Ooh,
you're here.
that is not what I meant to do. I'm so sorry. I need to, push you out of the way. Alright, let's give him the shadow thread.
I knew you'd want to talk.
Hey, this thread looks just right. My shadow's gonna stay put this time for sure. Yeah, it looks strong enough. At least I think it does. I've never sewn on a shadow before. We've got this, don't worry. I hope you're right. I fix up my own gear a lot, so this should be pretty simple. Weird, but simple. See, we're ready. Did you get those lights finished, Jazzy? They're ready. What's next? So now you got to put the lights around the room just like you used to. Place them so there's no way my shadow can escape. Then Kristoff will stitch it back on.
Warning.
Okay, so I guess
Come find me
that
when
must
you're
be
ready for
what
fun.
the whole thing is about then. The little sparkles. Okay, let's see. Oop. Okay, so we did the first and second. Okay, so we're just putting them down the main walkway, it seems like. Okay, and this one. Okay, listen to Kristoff as he sews on Peter's shadow. We got my shadow! Hurry, sew it back on! Ow! I got myself with the needle. Don't let it get away! Okay, okay. Hold still. Alright, so now let's talk to Peter.
What do you want?
My shadow's back! Pretty smart of me, huh? We make a great team. We sure do. Maybe you're not as grown up as I thought. Yes, I love having fun. That's swell, because we're going to have lots of fun. I've got big plans for us. You, me, and my shadow.
You know what? Here's
So that is the end to Shadow Tag. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!